Cheaper than Dubai, Vietnam offers many things to see and learn. It is now the most sought after travel destination in Asia, not just for adventure junkies, but also for families. This video is for all kinds of travelers. Since we are a wildlife adventure travel channel and most of our audience are wildlife lovers, you will see images of primates and birds occasionally. We are even working on an exclusive video about birds and primates of Vietnam. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do so now. Ho Chi Minh City, Dalat, Da Nang and Hanoi. That's what this video is all about. Must-see places and experiences in those 4 cities. Welcome to Pali Planet, a channel for wildlife photographers, bird watchers, trekking lovers, anglers and more. Vietnam is known for its communism, the Vietnam War, exotic landscapes, fruits and wildlife. Now let's go and explore. It is better to start our expedition from Ho Chi Minh City. Its international airport is well connected with major Asian cities and many international capitals. Staying in a hotel near the airport will make your travel to various places of interest easy. Taxis are cheap and easily available. The best option is to use an app called Grab, which is a Southeast Asian counterpart of Uber. Ho Chi Minh is a crowded city, like many others in Asia. Traffic jams are common. Hence, we suggest taking motorbike tours to see the city's interest or experience local foods. If you are not into bike tours, you can choose a suitable private tour on coaches or taxis. Either way, you will need at least 2 full days to see places of interest in the city. Just Google it and make a list for yourself. But we wish to recommend 2 places for you. One is a historical site and the second one is a natural wonder. Both these places are outside the city and are perfect for day trips. Day trip 1. Cu Chi Tunnel. It is a world-famous battleground where Americans fought against the Vietnamese communists for over 20 years. America lost both financially and in human resources and was finally forced to withdraw. The Vietnamese guerrillas here created a tunnel system totaling 200 kilometers with storage rooms, kitchens and gun points. They also planted mines and traps in this forest, though most of them were rudimentary but extremely effective. America was forced to accept defeat. The war is long over and Cu Chi Tunnel is a popular tourist destination, even American tourists. Have you ever fancied firing on AK-47? You can fulfill that dream at a firing range that offers that facility. Sometimes you may even get a weapon used by one of those fighters. Day trip 2. This one is a swampy agriculture area, Mekong Delta, the rice bowl of Vietnam. It's a magnificent area of rice fields, mangroves, fishing zones and more. This is the Mekong River. It originates from Tibet, flows through many countries, finally joins the sea after 4,000 kilometers. The Mekong Delta is a 4-hour trip from Ho Chi Minh City. If you can start early in the morning, you can escape the traffic and reach here comfortably. You will cross the river to visit islands and experience village life. Visit coconut candy and wine factories. See traditional music performance, etc. If you feel the coconut wine is too light for you, you can go for the Cobra wine, a highly potent variant brewed with a real cobra snake. Our advice is not to try it. If you are into wildlife or birding, you must include Cat Tien National Park in your itinerary. You need to take a 4-hour road trip to reach Cat Tien. It is one of the most important national parks in Vietnam. The park is home to 2 species of endangered monkeys. The first one is the yellow-cheeked gibbon. The male are black and the females are golden yellow. This is a shelter home for gibbons that need special care. It is a heartwarming scene to watch caged gibbons hugging visiting relatives from the forest. We will understand the value of freedom only when we are denied it. This is the second primate mentioned, named black-shanked duck. These langurs are very shy and elusive. In fact, we will be visiting a monkey mountain later in the tour to see much more colorful cousins of these guys. So please watch the video till the end. Cat Tien is home to diverse species of birds as well. The park offers bird hides for photographers to capture stunning bird images. We will soon be releasing a video about birds and wildlife of Vietnam. After exploring the national park, we will proceed to Dalat, a hill station located about 5,000 feet above the sea level. You might notice visible French influence in buildings over there. The Dalat Plateau is known for its pine forests, tea plantations, coffee plantations, etc. This is Xuan Hong Lake. The city of Dalat sprawls around the lake. If you are driving from Ho Chi Minh City, your journey might take 6 to 7 hours. Though it can be tiring, you will enjoy the trip with seeing rubber plantations, coffee plantations, and also with impromptu coffee breaks and enjoying local foods and fruits, etc. The lake in Dalat alone offers many activities for tourists such as boating, fishing, and more. Google for making a list of things to see in Dalat. We are confident that Dalat will keep you occupied for at least 2 days. Excursions outside the city will let you see the natural beauty of Dalat. Dalat is popular among bird watchers. The region offers 7 endemic species and home to about 400 species of birds. Popular species include blue pitta, Vietnam cutia, Indochina magpie, white-cheeked laughing thrush, etc. If you are a foodie, you might want to extend your stay to a week after seeing the food diversity here. When the sun goes down, the city falls into a carnival mood. You will see musicians playing on the street food vendors touting their delights. Coffee shops and bars will become packed with tourists. It is a very safe city for tourists, even at the night. After seeing Dalat, either you can return to Ho Chi Minh or fly to Hanoi for more Vietnamese sights and experiences. But we suggest another destination, Da Nang in central Vietnam. We believe it is a must-include place in your itinerary. This port city is in central Vietnam, about 1000 kilometers from Ho Chi Minh City. If you are planning to drive down, it will take at least 18 hours, which can be quite tiring. We suggest flying from Ho Chi Minh or from Dalat to save time. The most celebrated tourist attraction is, of course, the Lady Buddha, a gorgeous 30-foot statue atop the Marble Mountain, a half-an-hour drive from the city center. The statue is what Jesus the Redeemer is for the Brazilians, as it watches over and guards the city of Da Nang all the time. We suggest to arrive early in the morning to avoid crowds. The Dragon Bridge is another main attraction in the city. It is well festooned and illuminated, and seeing it at the night is a beautiful sight. You can find many affordable but quality accommodations near the Dragon Bridge. We have given a few additional details in this regard in the description. Another interesting place to visit here is the Charm Museum, a 100-plus-year-old museum dedicated to showcasing the history and cultural uniqueness of the indigenous Cham tribe, believed to have originated from the Champa kingdom in ancient times. They are known for their distinctive culture, including art, language, and religion. This museum is situated very near to the Dragon Bridge, and you may need 2 hours to see the museum in detail. As we always suggest, you Google for top touristy places and make a list for the must-see places in Da Nang. In fact, the reason for our trip to Da Nang was different. Da Nang is home to one of the regional endemic primates, the red-shanked duke monkey, probably the most colorful monkey in the world. They are the cousins of the black-shanked monkeys we saw in the Cat Tien National Park. It is easy to visit their habitat in Da Nang. Ask your taxi driver to take you to the Monkey Mountain and show you the monkeys. We recommend at least 2 nights for Da Nang. After exploring the central Vietnam city, we will fly to Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam. It is in the northern part of Vietnam, and our flight from Da Nang. Being a historic city, it is better to stay in the historical quarters to explore it better. We have added a list of a few accommodations there for you to consider. There are hundreds of touristy places in Hanoi. As always, you search Google or ask AI to make a list of must-see touristy places here. We have selected 3 things from those hundreds which we believe all visitors must do. One is a museum, the second one is an experience, and the last one is a natural wonder. Now let us start. Ho Chi Minh Museum is the first one. It is a modern museum displaying the life and work of the father of the nation, Ho Chi Minh. We believe leaving Vietnam without seeing it will be a great loss. Keep 2-3 hours to see the museum in detail. The experience we mentioned earlier is watching a train passing by, sitting very close to the tracks. Hats off to the Vietnam Tourism Department for making it a must-see in Hanoi. There is a railway line passing through the congested market area in the city. All small huts on the both sides of the track have been converted into small coffee shops, bars, and souvenir shops for visitors. You can go sometime before the train arrives and grab a chair, order a coffee or a beer, and join the crowd. Finally, the train arrives and passes by a few inches away from you. Spectators cheers and shout out of excitement. That's it. but it is unique and highly recommended. The third one is a day or overnight trip to Halong Bay. This is a World Heritage Site. Halong Bay is about 3 hours drive from Hanoi. We are sure that you have seen these images in tour brochures and travel websites of Vietnam. The zone consists of more than 2,000 small limestone islands and this Emerald Sea. If you are staying overnight on one of these cruise boats anchored here, you can explore some of the islands, go for trekking, explore magnificent naturally formed limestone caves like this one, etc. Cultivation of natural pearl is also a big industry here. Visiting a pearl factory will help you to understand the cultivation process and give you a chance to buy genuine pearl products. Hanoi is a paradise for shoppers. Garments, electronic items, coffee, and rice wine are the prime shopping items for the majority of travelers here. It is time for us to have a Vietnamese coffee break. See you soon in Vietnam. Thank you for watching.